Meet CanaryValens, man. Let's get straight into it. So, Ari Lennox, she's in the news again today. So she's doubling down that she didn't like Martin. Felt like some of the jokes were too colorist. Also said something about the Bernie Mac show, which I don't understand. Bernie Mac's not here to defend himself, so I don't feel like you should talk about it. But yeah, so she's basically doubling down. She's saying, "Hey, I don't need no one to defend me, and if I needed to, I would have made a PowerPoint of people for people to know my point of view and stuff like that." And you know what's so funny too about the whole Martin thing? I actually didn't like that show either. I think it was like for me too slapstick. But I know a lot of people liked it. Like so many people like that show. That's cool, whatever. But I like the Bernie Mac show. I remember I think one of the like things that stood out to me was like one of the first episodes where he was like talking to one of the kids. He said something like along the lines of like, "You got to beat them to the white meat shows." I thought this shit was kind of funny back in the day. But yeah, Ari Lennox, seems like she really didn't like them '90s sitcoms. She probably like shows like Girlfriend and shit like that. She seems like one of those ones that like Friends too. Anywho, moving on. Camron. So I just learned this like literally yesterday. I guess Camron and Omar Gooding have been going back and forth all year. Dropping diss songs and making fun of each other and shit like that. And Camron pulled off the most diabolical move by basically hiring Omar Gooding to do a show or do a movie that's never coming out. So basically, Omar's just doing this damn movie, acting in it. They're sitting there talking shit to him, saying stuff like, "Fat ass, do some push ups," and shit like that. And they're just talking shit in Spanish and going back and forth. And he's just getting paid to do that and get laughed at, basically. Sign all the papers to basically let Cam do whatever the hell he wants to do with it. And bro, that's like one of the funniest things I've ever seen before. Like that's the petty move. What do you call it? He called it like booking my ops. So new evolution, I guess. You guys that got people that hate you, I think y'all need to make sure that whenever you get booked, you know what it's for. Drake. Drake continues to tease Iceman dropping. I keep forgetting when this came out. Said Drake has continued to tease fans with intimate arrival of new album Iceman. The hip hop superstar went live on Kick, accompanied by likes of Aiden Ross, XQC, and longtime collaborator Party Next Door. Said Jersey spoke about the recording process for his new project. He said, "I'll stay up all night fucking recording for Iceman. They're having a full blown party outside. I can hear people and I'm having a street festival all day. I'll go out there. I'll fucking run out there. I'll turn up with them, do shots, come back. Like I just want a little, you know, I want to feel it." Drake also boldly claims Iceman has too many bangers. I like what I've heard so far. That Let's Go song, I've been playing it back to back the last few days. But Drake has had a phenomenal run the last 15 years. Like we don't have too many rappers that do that. I don't know too many rappers who have lasted like this long, like 15 years. Like usually guys have a good like 5 years. If they're really good, they have like a whole decade, like 10 years. But like someone just dropping songs and albums for 15 years straight is crazy. Like he might be the best artist of this generation. But I know people would disagree with that, and that's okay. Dun, dun. Oh my gosh! All right, that's cool. Guys, what's some new music that y'all been listening to? Young Thug calls out Gunna in his new song snippet. Says Young Thug has taken a direct shot at Gunna in a snippet from yet to be released song. At what appeared to be a listening event for Lil Baby's forthcoming album, The Leaks, Thugger used his guest verse to fire at Gunna in his most blatant way since he was released from jail last year. He raps, "Only reason I fuck with you, Gunna, it was cause of Trope, referring to late Keith Trope, who was a friend and mentor to both men who was murdered in 2015. Damn, it's messed up. That seems to just be part of the industry, though. And Gunna's cool, but Young Thug music is way better to me personally. Lil Wayne cancels his concert in Toronto due to unforeseen illness, whatever that means. So I guess he had a show out in Canada. He ended up getting sick, and I guess he told him, "Hey, we'll honor your tickets," but he didn't show up. He wanted to give them the best show, so they'll have to wait to see Lil Wayne out in Canada. Chance the Rapper opens up about co-parenting after divorce. I love my wife. I love my wife. So the former couple share two children, and Chance appears on CBS Mornings to talk about the current state of their family dynamic. He said, "She's good. Hey, Kristen. And hey, Kelsey, and Marley. You know, the family is one of the biggest things for me, for her, for my kids, for my mom and dad. So I think the most important thing for anybody that's to navigate, that's making sure you keep an environment for the kids where they understand that that's the priority." Yeah, sure.
Stability. Precision. That's the essence of driving.
Okay, this isn't working. I tried. But yeah, I mean, relationships don't work out sometimes. Gotta make sure the kids are good though. 50 Cent claims Floyd Mayweather is broke. Damn, y'all still going at it, champ? $50 insinuates that his former friend turned rival Floyd Mayweather is going broke. On his Instagram page, the rapper posted a picture of a global allegedly owned by the former world champion, a goblet allegedly owned by the former world champion boxer, which he claims is being pawned off. 50 Cent wrote, damn champ, you pawning shit? They just hit me asking, do I want it? They want $80K for it. Call my phone. I guess everybody's being petty this week. Holy shit. Says Kodak Black hit with $10 million lawsuit over Super Bowl shooting. Kodak Black has been hit with $10 million lawsuit after two men were shot during Super Bowl party back in 2022. So the two men originally filed the lawsuit in 2023 after they were shot alongside the rapper. The men are blaming Kodak for the shooting and are not arguing that he should have coughed up $10 million as a default judge since the rapper reportedly failed to respond to the suit. It would be the third time the men have attempted to impose a default judgment on Kodak. Okay, so I guess with that, it sounds like, you guys are just filing a lawsuit and Kodak's like, fuck that shit. I can't help it. Someone's going to roll up to a party and shoot it up, which he has nothing to do with that. So he's just not answering, even though he should, take it more serious so they don't take that man's money. That's messed up. Anyway, guys, I think I'm going to leave it there. That's another Hip Hop Today with me, CanaryValens. Peace.